Good morning, welcome to KRISHNA classes. Today we are going to deal with cyber forensics principles. So here today which plan is cybercrime, cyber forensic steps, live forensics. What is cybercrime? Unlawful acts wherein the computer is either a tool or a target or both. There's two aspects. Computer as a tool to commit crime. Child porn, threatening email, assuming someone's identity, sexual harassment, defamation, spam, phishing. Computer itself becomes target of crime. Viruses, worms, industrial espionage, software piracy, hacking. What are some cyber crimes we have? Hacking, fraud and identity theft, pedophilic rings, defamation, immigration fraud, narcotics trafficking, credit card cloning, pornography, obscene publication, perjury, forgery, internet homicide, sexual harassment, data theft, industrial espionage, software piracy. So what is the new Manny's issues? More cyber criminals than cyber cops. Criminals feel safe committing crimes from the privacy of their own homes. Brand new challenges facing law enforcement. Most not trained in the technologies. Internet crimes span multiple jurisdictions. Need to retrofit new laws to the existing ones. Digital evidence definition: digital data that can establish that a crime has been committed or can provide a link between a crime and its victim or a crime and its perpetrator. Categories: text, audio, image, video. We need a means for investigation and analysis of the crimes to bring the culprits to conviction. All solution lies in digital evidence. Here we can see the different digital evidence devices, sources. Examples of portable storage: we have micro disk drive, SIM chip, button Java ring, memory stick, USB flash disk, flash, etc. Digital evidence is volatile, extremely fragile, easily tampered. It became necessary to formulate a new methodology to deal with digital evidence. It is admissible, authentic, complete, reliable, believable. A means of systematically gathering digital evidence, analyzing it to make credible evidence, authentically presenting it to the court of law. See here the cyber forensic steps from the scene of crime to forensics lab. How do you identify? How do you seizure and hashing, acquisition, authentication, analysis, presentation, preservation. Cyber forensics classification can be classified as traditional forensics, live forensics, disk forensics, network forensics, and device forensics. Traditional forensics: analyzing a dead system that has had its power cord pulled. Least chance of modifying data on disk, but live data is lost forever. Next, coming to live forensics, often incident response. Methodology which advocates extracting live system data before pulling the cord to preserve memory, process, and network information. Goal is to minimize impacts to the internet system while capturing volatile forensics. Volatile data includes current network configuration, current system date and time, current network connections, currently open sockets, ports, the applications listening on the open sockets, processes currently running, users currently logged on, remote and local applications currently running on the system. This includes information from IDS logs, monitoring logs, router logs, firewall logs, authentication servers, remote logs from centralized host, network packets. Securing crime scene. Upon entry, secure premises, secure occupants, prevent destruction of evidence, prevent unauthorized access to premises, physical and virtual. Connected to a network, wireless, Wi-Fi or WiMAX, Cat5 cable or modem. Documenting crime scene. Once you have secured the electronic crime scene, You should document the surroundings as initially found. Photograph, sketch. Photograph every item before it is seized. Photograph documents on the monitor. Sketch overall, not to scale. What should be seized? CPU, hard disks, dongles, modems, external drives, wireless network cards, digital cameras, floppy disks, backup tapes, memory sticks, CDs, DVDs, memory cards. Seizing electronic evidence. Boots with the Caesar tool. TrueBack. Write blocks all media including itself. Authenticates itself. Caesar Wizard displays the system configuration, divides the media into blocks, reads each block, and calculates the block hash value. At the end of process, the tool generates a Caesar report which contains configuration details of system and disk, information provided by the I/O, disk hash value, block hash values, and report hash value. Copy the details to a physical Caesar memo. Also transfer to a storage media, CD or USB. 4 copies made. Suspect lab code. Packaging and transport. Use bubble wrap. For magnetic media devices, use anti-static bubble wrap. While transporting, place the computer securely on the floor of the vehicle where the ride is smooth. Avoid radio transmissions, electromagnetic emissions in the vicinity of evidence. Authenticating and validating digital evidence. Hashing is the transformation of a string of characters into a usually shorter fixed length value or key that represents the original string. Different hash values implies different contents. Identical hashes strongly suggest identical contents. Verify integrity of evidence. Automatically identify known content during an investigation. Examples MD5 SHA2. Here we can see the different procedure. Test dog. Hang him, not kill him. After modification, goes to hasher MD5. We need to message the direct and message digest. What is acquisition? The process of making a bitstream image of the digital evidence. Acquisition is always done in a trusted write blocked environment. Acquisition of evidence is normally done after the process of seizure. Acquisition needs a higher capacity destination than the source. What is the cardinal rule? The original evidence shouldn't be used for any cyber forensic analysis. Important cautions are: make suspect hard disk or storage media read-only, no alteration of evidence, no introduction of viruses, no data corruption or damages, need to preserve evidence integrity. What is digital evidence analysis? Forensic analysis can reveal what websites have been visited, what files have been downloaded, what files were last accessed, attempts to conceal or destroy evidence, attempts to fabricate evidence. Should look into slack spaces, lost clusters, protected data area, protected files, steganographic contents, encrypted files, unallocated area, swap area. Should do format recovery, partition recovery, hiding data, renaming files, changing file extensions, turning on hidden attribute, concealing information in a part of the disk where data would not normally exist. Identify these hidden data. Live forensics. Challenges. Need access to the system. Minimize impact on system. Some tools leave footprint and hence proper audit or notes to be made. Timely evidence acquisition and analysis. Conducting live forensics. Retrieval of volatile data. Forensic imaging of live system. Analysis of evidence collected. Scenario. Ongoing crime. Want to catch them in the act. See how things change. Web pages, file access times, registry, memory, etc. Want to understand how they got in, what they compromised, where they are, who they are. Live data, system time, logged on users, open files, network information, network connections, process information, process to port mapping, process memory, network status, clipboard contents, service or driver information, command history, map drives and shares. Non-volatile data, event logs, registry disks. Memory analysis. See here, the memory acquisition perform RAM dump to a file using tools like dumpit, MDD, etc. After dumping the file, the analysis it should be analyzed using the tools. Example, volatility, winlift. Afterwards, report generation should be made. Live forensic tools. CDAX, winlift, Coffee, computer online forensic evidence extractor, Encase portable. We can have this https colon slash slash cyberforensics.in winlift 3. How do you make use of the winlift imager builder? Tool generation will be done from the USB investigator's machine. Select the desired plugins to run against a target machine based on the individual case requirements. USB contains the plugins. Here this is nothing but the investigator's machine. From the suspect's machine we can have winlift imager, that is data acquisition. Here this winlift analyzer make use of the USB, collects the volatile artifacts and volatile data will be made to investigator's machine. Finally, analysis and report generation. That is analysis the volatile data collection from the suspect's machine. So winlift imager is going to consist of several modules such as page file dumping module, retrieval of event log files, desktop screenshot, registry dumping module, hibernate file dumping module, physical memory dumping module, retrieval of recycle bin data, retrieval of .bek files, retrieval of link files, retrieval of browser related information, i.e. Firefox, Chrome, cookies and credentials, web history, cache, download history, user log. Volatile artifacts. Here we have network connections, network neighbors, IP configuration, routing table, system users, running process, user information, passwords, open files, process port, installed drivers, drive information, shared resources, scheduled jobs, services, clipboard content, installed and uninstalled applications. So WinLift Imager Builder, how this acquisition options we have. We can see the different running process, network status, system information from the memory, open files, process port, clipboard, loaded drivers. So here we are going to perform the acquiring registry. Here we can see the WinLift analyzer having the different recording in progress. What are the live forensic tools? Copy. Easy to use, capture important live computer evidence, special forensics expertise not needed. Here in the investigator's machine, the data is transferred to the target machine. From there, computer online forensics evidence can be. Live forensic tools Encase portable. A data collection solution that anyone can use. You can search and collect forensically sound data with a pocket-sized toolkit that can be used by anyone, anywhere, anytime. It is easy to use, forensically sound, ultra-portable, stealth. Forensic tools in Kali Linux. More than 200 penetration testing tools are packaged in Kali Linux. More than 20 tools for forensics packaged inside Kali Linux. We have first one binwalk tool, searches a specified binary image for executable code and files. Bulk extractor tool extracts credit card numbers, URL links, email addresses, etc. Works on compressed data and incomplete or damaged. Coming to the hash deep tool for hashing of files. Magic Risk tool performs scanning operations on a blocked device, recovers files deleted or from corrupted partition. Guy Major tool used to acquire media for forensic image. PDF ID tool scans PDF files for specific keywords. PDF parser tool, PDF tool, autopsy tool. An autopsy is an all-in-one forensic utility for fast data recovery and hash filtering. This tool caches deleted files and media from unallocated space. Image cat tool. Thank you.